Once upon a time, there was a ruler in Rome. One day, the ruler sent an envoy to Baghdad with 3 challenges for the Muslims. When the messenger reached the city, he informed the Khalifa that he had 3 questions which he challenged the Muslims to answer. The Khalifa gathered together all the scholars of the city, and the Roman messenger climbed upon a high platform and said, "I have come with 3 questions. If you answer them, then I will leave with you a great amount of wealth, which I have brought from the king of Rome. As for the questions, they are: what was there before Allah? In which direction does Allah face? What is Allah engaged in at this moment?" The great assembly was silent. Can you think of answers to these questions? In the midst of these brilliant scholars and students of Islam was a man looking on his young son. "Oh, my dear father, I will answer him and make him silent," said the youth. So the boy sought permission of the Khalifa to give the answers, and he was given the permission to do so. The Roman addressed the young Muslim and repeated his first question. "Okay, tell me, what was there before Allah?" The boy asked, "Do you know how to count?" "Yes," said the man. "Then count down from 10. So the Roman counted down 10, 9, 8, until he reached 1, and he stopped counting. "But what comes before 1? asked the boy. "There is nothing before 1, that's it," said the man. "Well, then if there obviously is nothing before the arithmetic 1, then how do you expect that there should be anything before the one who is absolute truth, all eternal, everlasting, the first, the last, the manifest, the hidden?" Now the man was surprised by this direct answer, which he could not dispute. So he asked, "Then tell me, in which direction is Allah facing?" "Bring a candle and light it," said the boy, "and tell me in which direction the flame is facing." "But the flame is just light. It spreads in each of the 4 directions, north, south, east, and west. It does not face any one direction only," said the man in wonderment. The boy cried, "Then if this physical light spreads in all 4 directions, such that you cannot tell me which way it faces, then what do you expect of the Nurus Samawati wal Ard? Allah, the light of the heavens and earth, light upon light. Allah faces all directions at all times." The Roman was stupefied and astounded that here was a Muslim young child answering his challenges in such a way that he could not argue against the proofs. So he desperately wanted to try his final question. But before doing so, the boy said, "Wait! You are the one who is asking the questions, and I am the one who is giving the answers to these challenges. It is only fair that you should come down to where I am standing, and that I should go up where you are right now, in order that the answers may be heard as clearly as the questions." This seemed reasonable to the Roman, so he came down from where he was standing, and the boy ascended the platform. Then the man repeated his final challenge, "Tell me, what is Allah doing at this moment?" The boy proudly answered, "At this moment, when Allah found upon his high platform a liar and mocker of Islam, he caused him to descend and brought him low. As for the one who believed in the oneness of Allah, he raised him up and established the truth. Every day he exercises his universal power. The Roman had nothing to say except to leave and return back to his country defeated. Meanwhile, this young boy grew up to become one of the most famous scholars of Islam. His name is Abu Hanifa, and he is known as the greatest Imam of Islam, one of the greatest scholars of Islam. May Allah shower some of His mercy in the same way upon our Muslim children who are growing up today. Ameen.